The Nasdaq reporting quarterly profit, $1.96 a share. That was 23 cents above estimates. Revenue is also above Wall Street forecast. Joining us now to discuss the quarter, Adena Friedman, Nasdaq President and CEO. And we're this close to having you right here, Adena. I know you're close because I see the flag.
Yep, that's right.
We're in the building, but not quite back to where you'll be here. But I think it's going to be soon. So the number of just earnings up 31% from the year ago quarter, revenue up 21%. Why? How? What are the workings, the inner workings of what the Nasdaq does that resulted in that?
Yeah, we're really, really proud of our earnings this quarter. And I would say, Joe, that our earnings this time really do reflect the power of the Nasdaq platform. We had 21% overall revenue growth, and that includes also being able to close on the acquisition of Verafin, which is an anti-financial crime technology company that I came and talked to you about late last year. Mm-hmm. But we also had 17% organic growth across our businesses, and both in our trading businesses, 17%, and in our solution segments, we had 17% growth. And so what it really demonstrates is the fact that our clients are seeing us as a go-to partner as they're managing all of their needs in the capital markets, whether it's technology needs to drive markets or their anti-financial crime programs, or it's their analytics platforms to serve the buy side, or our ESG solutions to serve our corporate clients. All of those performed extremely well in the quarter. In addition to, of course, our marquee markets had a wonderful quarter as well. So we're really, really proud and excited about the results.
The performance of the Nasdaq in the last year, obviously, that doesn't hurt, and trading, things like that don't hurt. What about Coinbase? Coinbase, I'm told they wanted COIN as their symbol, so they wanted to be a Nasdaq stock. Meanwhile, it's already got a bigger market cap, I think, than the Nasdaq already. Are you jealous? Do you need to get into crypto more? Just comment on that whole situation.
Well, we are really, really pleased and proud to be Coinbase's listing partner, and they did have a tremendous market debut as a direct listing. And in fact, it was our largest first trade ever executed on Nasdaq, and it is the largest market cap stock to come to Nasdaq. So we are really, really, really excited to have them as part of the Nasdaq family. I think that when we look at the crypto space in general, it is a really interesting time in the crypto economy. It is a maturing element of the capital markets, or I would say the broader capital markets. Nasdaq today plays a role by providing technology to several of the crypto markets, whether it's trading technology, clearing and settlement, or our surveillance technology is used by several crypto markets. And then we also have a partnership to provide a crypto index that has been created with some investable products. So we are engaged in the crypto economy, but more as a technology and data provider today.
And you see that not changing. You don't see it expanding.
Well, I think it's still very early days. When we look at how the cryptocurrencies are evolving, I say it's really a classic product life cycle where it's a really elegant construct that's now being applied into the cryptocurrencies, and you are seeing more institutional interest and the potential for cryptocurrencies to become part of mainstream commerce. I think that, therefore, as we look at it, it's still very early days in terms of what it can evolve into. And I think that we've chosen to be more of a technology partner to the crypto economy at this point. What we do in the future, we can continue to evaluate that.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.